I'm really scared right now because the way I'm holding this thing, and it's about to. I'm gonna clean my room because I was just trying to put my camera on top of this thing, like this, and it's supposed to be like this. I don't know if you guys know how Joby Gorilla Pods work. I have a horrible pimple right here. It's gonna really suck. I need to clean my room. My room's a mess, and I'm gonna try and find the piece that goes to that. It's taking way too long. I'll see you guys later. Alright, time to find the magical piece. Alright, so we got the setup here. And then we got the old setup over there. And we're about to have a new setup today. Today, we're gonna have someone come over. We're gonna talk about kind of why I've been gone for a little while. If you guys haven't noticed, I haven't made a vlog in quite some time. I'm gonna also tell you what some of the plans are for this YouTube channel, at least, because I'm gonna be expanding onto like another YouTube platform. We got some plans. And by the way, before you guys think I'm a dirty fool for having those nuts and that stuff in my bag, it's just from Reggae Rise Up a while ago, okay? Don't hate. Alright, so Chuck's on his way right now. That was so lame. Alright, do you want to talk a little bit about what's going on with By the Bay? Or do you want me to start it?
Yeah, I don't care.
Alright, so about a year ago, this guy met me. Or not met me, but he decided to call me and a bunch of other people together to a little meeting at Barnes & Noble's. And he had a plan to make something happen. This happened 10 days ago. It says April 15th, you guys can't read it. But we threw our first concert, our first event, and it debuted our company. That's kind of been the reason why I've been gone recently, is because me and him have been working like crazy and like barely sleeping. So if you want, you can talk a little bit about By the Bay and kind of what it was when you thought about it years ago on your own.
Okay. So, I've always wanted to pursue music, whether it was me physically creating or me outletting when it comes to multiple revenues of art, not just music. And so, my idea was people like me that were passionate needed an outlet so they can grow together. And at the same time, I wanted this city to grow as fast as possible, even though that happens without my help. And so when I was a JIT, I got kicked out and I'd forced to get my own apartment. And so it forced me to record people, it forced me to, live a certain lifestyle so I can, pursue what I had to, basically work really fucking hard. And when I was recording people making beats, I guess By the Bay was the name that I came up with. And I think I was like 17 or 18. And I guess it just took off from there. And since I was 18, I've been working for it. And just about a year ago, maybe a little bit more than that, I got fed up, trying to do it on my own and all this shit. So I put out on Instagram for people to come through and have a meeting, like an artist collective meeting. That's what I called it. And so I slowly, talked about By the Bay in this meeting, and the only person that stuck around was Michael. And so, yeah, and so we're here now, and we're here to fucking take over. So if you don't like it, fuck you. that's all I gotta say, bro.
All right, so
sorry, YouTube monetization.
Pretty much, yeah. We're gonna be starting a YouTube channel eventually, and on that channel we will have kind of recaps of some of our events. I just stared at this light, I'm blind. Recaps of some of the events of what's going on. Eventually, the goal is to have a cinematography team kind of under me, helping us work out with vlogs, and even because he's a producer, that's his main thing. That's what, you know.
Making music. So
Yeah.
essentially, we are tackling music and art from all fronts, not just cinematography or production. Like, my idea is to have an album that is instilled in our company that we, you know, can basically level up the city off of. I know it's a poor way of putting it, but level up the city to where everyone, you know, is working together. Kind of the stigma of Atlanta that sticks around, you know.
I mean, just this event alone, we made sure it was only Florida artists that made the flyer.
And you know what's funny? I've seen a lot of after work and connections made after the show. Like, what's his name? The Straw Hat Roofie, my boy. He made a fucking, like, an anime video about Mike Snow. Like, he made an animated type video type
cool.
shit. And it was really dope, yeah. And they ended up fucking with each other. I've seen, like, people work together after the show, so.
But yeah, our goal is just to make sure that the city of Tampa especially, and the state of Florida, is working together and pushing each other out with music, because it's something we obviously need. But people have been saying that forever. But we're gonna make it happen. Be ready for By the Bay to eventually have its vlog, to have its music videos, to have its music festival, to have its clothing line, to have absolutely everything you ever want from By the Bay.
Oh, and if you're an artist, a photographer, a cinematographer, if you make t-shirts, if you fucking paint, whatever the fuck
anything,
you do,
anything that's artistic.
And not even artistic. If you're smart and
Yeah.
you're capable,
You're good with numbers, maybe?
Yeah, numbers, or taking orders or giving orders, whatever the fuck, hit us up. And if you're willing and if you're down for the cause, then we'll be down with you too. So it's basically a wild grind that we're on. But it starts like that, so.
I was expecting more. I'm sorry.
Hold on, I gotta fix it. That goes hard.
Dude, are you like blind or something? What's going on?
What?
The way you're like focused into the laptop. We need to get you some glasses, Chuck. What was it? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Does it fade out after that?
It's fading out as it's doing it. And we're gonna be taking over a lot of platforms, and we're gonna make a lot of enemies, and we're gonna make more friends. So fuck it.
Screw the enemies, but I mean, I don't really want the enemies.
You know what I mean, though.
It's gonna happen.
There's gonna be people who hate us because
Yeah.
we're fucking kicking them off their platform.
And as far as my vlogs, I'm not gonna really be doing. I'm gonna be posting how I kind of was, which is kind of sporadic. I'm probably gonna be bringing more hockey stuff back because I'm actually gonna start playing goalie. I don't know how that's gonna happen. My skinny, scrawny little self. But
I don't know how you're gonna do all this goalie and run half this company.
I mean, I'm fine doing it because eventually I get to quit my stupid job.